Hi everybody, this is Robin live from the Robin's Nest wearing this shirt, and you know what that means. It is time for another Michael's moment. Now this one is for the beginning of November and I have a lot to talk about, so I'll do my best to make it brief. Okay, first, a few seconds on dealing with Lisa Marie Presley on Oprah. I saw the interview and I can't really speak because I'm not her, and I'm not going to judge on her feelings. Um, I do believe that she loved Michael in her own way and that he loved her in his own way. Do I believe that she was his one true love? No, I do not. I will never believe that. Um, I also believe that there was a lot of guilt there, especially because of the fact that after they had divorced, she did say a lot of pretty mean and negative stuff about him a short time after they divorced. And I mean, which is like most divorced couples, they talk crap about somebody, but they don't really do it on national television. And um and then he passed. So I do believe that she has a lot of guilt there, and I do think she was trying to exercise some demons within herself. I just found it odd that she was, forgive me, looking like she was painting herself as being his grieving widow, and she had basically been divorced from this guy for almost a decade and a half, and she's had two marriages in between then. So, for her to come off like she's a grieving widow, I just found was strange. But then again, that's her. People have feelings in their own ways, and I guess that's how she just chose to express it. So that's all I can say about that. As far as the Oprah interview with Katherine Jackson and the children, I found it very heartbreaking. I mean, there was a lot of things that I could see with his mother that it was so truthful, and she said some things that confirmed a lot of people's suspicions, and also at the same time backed her son up to tell the truth about what had really happened to him and how he stopped trusting people and how it was understandable that he stopped trusting people. And I felt that when she spoke, I found her to be so genuine and so honest and so uh, pure. I can see why he loves her so much, and I can see why she is so well respected. And I love her speaking voice. It's so quiet and so calming and so gentle. You know, in some respects, some of her words kind of remind me of my grandmom and the way my grandmom spoke. And I miss that because my grandmom died in 1997. So it was really nice listening to her. It really, really was, because she has like the same tone of voice as my grandmother. And I, I just, I think the world of her. I have always have, and I always will, and I will always, always, always have the utmost respect for her. I say that from the bottom of my heart. As far as the children are concerned, I found them adorable. I found them very polite, very sweet, very sensitive, very gentle. They are their father's children. And career-wise, I love the fact that I was spot on with the two older children. Now, I had seen a interview on the Learning Channel about Michael and his children last week, and they were talking about Prince and his hobbies. And something said to me, when he grows up, he's either going to go into animation or he's going to be a director, and that is exactly what he wants to do. He wants to be a director. And as far as Paris is concerned, I saw right from the beginning at the memorial something told me, I don't know why, but something told me that her future is that she should be an actress. She seemed like somebody who would be comfortable in front of the camera. She has grace, she has poise, she has a beautiful speaking voice and a very beautiful face and very beautiful eyes. And I do believe that she would make a really good actress someday. And that's exactly what she wants to do. And everybody said that Blanket, might be the one to follow in Michael's footsteps, that he might be the musician. I think that might be right because he is very much like Michael. He looks just like Michael. He's very quiet and shy like Michael. And I think he might be the one that carries on Michael's musical legacy. Will he have the type of career that Michael had? I don't know. That is a lot of pressure to follow up on. We just have to see in the future. But whatever the children decide to do, we as the fans will be behind them 100%. I know this fan will definitely be behind them 100%. As far as a song breaking news, well, I got a lot to say about that, and that is going to come up in part 2 of this video because I have something special that I want to read that I found off of michaeljackson.com, and I think it would shed a lot of light on that subject. So, if you will give me a couple minutes, I will be back with that. Live from the Rabbit's Nest on this Michael's Moments.